like to welcome those of you that have watched the 49ers beat the Cowboys 38-20. Those of you that have watched the Chiefs beat the Chargers 22-7. Welcome to NFL Primetime. Last week, as we started the show, was a bad week for football. The games weren't really that interesting. The Cleveland Browns looked like they were moving out of town. You've had football, you've got artificial turf injuries, you've got domes, you've got things that weren't the way they designed this game. But today, Chicago, Green Bay, in the snow, wind chill 15 degrees, at the almost frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, in a game for first place, the 151st meeting. This is the National Football League. Here we go. From Lambeau, Brett Favre. Ankle made him iffy all week. He started. Reggie White didn't start for only the second time in his career, but he still was a factor. Favre's first test. He throws to Mark Ingram, 28 yards against the Bears at a first down. He's open by 5 yards. That leads to a screen pass to Edgar Allan Poe Bennett. Quote the Packers, nevermore. Look at the blocking, look at the touchdown. Very early, a 7-7 game.
Yeah, and obviously Coach Holmgren has communicated everybody has to block. Look at Ingram down at the end zone, blocking, giving Bennett a path to get that score.
The Packers' first play on the next drive. Favre, Robert Brooks. He's open by 5 yards. Makes the move in the end zone. 14-7 pack. Mark Carrier sprained the knee on the play, did not return. Favre completed his first 8 passes, 16 of 21 in the first half for almost 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. What about Reggie, Tommy?
Well, you see Reggie there spot shadowed. You're going to see him go by the tight end, Ryan Wetnight, and then get to the quarterback right there for the sack.
And his numbers in the first half: 4 tackles, a sack, 5 quarterback pressures. He didn't start. 13 seconds left in the half, though. The Bears go the length of the field in a minute. Eric Kramer to Curtis Conway, touchdown. Ties Ken Cavanaugh's record from the 40s with touchdown catches in 7 straight games, were 21 all. What a game this was. The rookie Rashaan Salaam, 1-yard plunge, 28-21 Wannstedt Bears. Packers' first play after the ensuing kickoff. Favre to Robert Brooks. He's open by 5 yards. He beats James Burton. Brooks goes into the end zone and keeps on running. You think the Pack don't like their crowd at Lambeau? Hey, look at me now. We're tied 28 all. Fourth quarter, the Pack comes back. Have you seen this before? It's a screen to Edgar Bennett. Same play, same dive, same result. 35-28, Pack. 4th and 2, Bears driving. Kramer. But it's picked off by, well, the Butler did it. Leroy Butler did it. But Chicago, Gutty gets the ball back. Wannstedt saved his timeouts. Kramer to Jeff Graham, crackers it for 21 yards. Same drive. Tick, 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 tick. 10, 9, 8. It's incomplete to Graham. How much time will they have left? A throw to Michael Timpson. Incomplete. There's just 2 seconds to go. Can the Bears tie it? Kramer. Good rush by the Pack. Steps up. Incomplete. For the 6th time in the last 7 meetings, it's the Packers over the Bears in a game with 9 touchdowns. The Packers beat the Bears 35-28. Brett Favre, 5 touchdown passes, 300-yard games in both wins this year against the Chicago Bears. Kramer also had a 300-yard game. Graham, a 100-yard receiving game. Brooks, 138 yards receiving. Whew, Tommy, these are the Packers and the Bears. But you know what? First of all, they ought to take a medicine ball like Thursday and Friday every week and throw it at Brett Favre's ankle, because if he plays this way when he's hurt, heaven forbid if he's 100%.
Well, it seemed like we saw more scoring today than the previous 150 meetings between these 2 teams. But you saw 2 quarterbacks on top of their game using the weapons that their coaches have put in place. And I think that Brett Favre was never better. The 5 touchdowns today, going to be hard to deal with the rest of the season. Both defenses left a lot to be desired, not only in terms of coverage, where everybody seemed like they were open by 5 yards every play, but also in terms of tackling.
Brett Favre is tough. He's now made 55 straight starts. That's the most for a quarterback right now running the National Football League as we go inside the numbers. He's also tough on opponents, most notably the Chicago Bears. We told you he's thrown for over close to 650 this year against Chicago. And the Packers, 6 wins, 18 touchdown passes, only 2 picks. He had a couple recently in which he'd like to have back. 4 losses. He's thrown 9 interceptions. But the win makes the Pack 6-4 and the Bears 6-4, tied for first place atop the NFC Norris division.